sewing friends. So today I'm going to walk you through an athleisure capsule of some things that I like. I will put some patterns up next to me. I will also put some things on my blog post as well. So let's get started. First of all, let's talk athleisure bottoms. So let's talk athleisure in general. So athleisure is this idea that you could work out in them, and you could also sort of studio to street, right? You work out in them, and then you could wear them afterwards. Although obviously, if you're going to get really sweaty, you might not want to necessarily wear these right after. But we'll talk about that. So, but basic athleisure is just casual, athletic-inspired wear. I'm going to give you some elevated versions of those. This is not just your basic leggings and shirts. So let's get started. The first thing I want to cover are some bottoms, and I am going to share 3 bottoms with you that I really like. The first is my favorite tailored track pants with a regular cuff. Now these are in a slightly stretchy faux snakeskin poly print, which I really love. But you see they have like a regular cuff down here. This is the perfect pant for, I might have to go to the office and I need to wear joggers. So that is the Hot Patterns tailored track pant. You can also make them with an elastic cuff, like just, fold this down and put elastic in it, or you can even make a banded cuff and sew that on as well, just like a regular jogger banded cuff. But I love this with the turn-ups. I think this type of turn-up cuff is just really a lot of fun, and it really elevates this beyond just your typical jogger. So that is the Hot Patterns tailored track pant. Now I like the tailored track pant with this outerwear. This is the Hot Patterns Jet Setter Poncho, and you notice it has this huge cowl. You can almost even wear it as a hood even. So it's this huge cowl, and it's got this great shape. Now I color blocked mine. You could just make it out of a solid color, but look at that great shape. So it's kind of like a nice wedge, and it comes to mid-thigh, and it looks just fabulous with the tailored track pant, which is basically how they show it on the front cover. But it looks fabulous with the tailored track pant. Obviously I might choose a different colorway with this, but definitely this is a really great look. So super nice on these. I make these track pants all the time. I make this poncho. I've made this at least 3 times already. So really love that. Now the next one I want to show you is my favorite wide leg pant. This is the Christine Johnson Perfect Pant Wide Leg. And this one has no elastic, my friends, no elastic. The entirety of this staying up on you is based on the fact that this is 4-way stretch ponte, and this waistband basically fits negative ease. So you can see it's got really nice deep inset pockets here. It's got some nice princess seaming front and back. They fit amazing. Make these in 4-way stretch ponte. These are my favorite athleisure pants. Hands down, these are awesome. Totally awesome. So that's another option for pants. Now over leggings, and there's lots of leggings patterns, and I will actually link to a couple of free pairs of leggings patterns. But over the top of leggings, I really love to wear some kind of a stretchy pencil skirt. Now this is the Christine Johnson ruched pencil skirt in a midi length. It also comes in a knee length, and you can make it short. These are just basically rectangular panels. Oops, as I pull that off. Again, there's no elastic in this at all. It is entirely held up by the negative ease of the fabric. So nice and slim fitting, great ruching. When you put it on, it's got a wonderful shape. It hugs your curves totally hugs your curves. It is amazing on. Now you could make this in the midi length that you see here. You could make it in a shorter length. You could make it in, this is a fairly heavyweight cotton lycra, and I've lined it in a leopard print as well, rayon lycra. But I also made this in a really nice thin rayon lycra, and it's super soft and stretchy. I actually wore it on the plane over to Ireland when I was there, and then I wore it like every day, and I wore it over leggings, I wore it without. It was just an amazing skirt, super comfortable for plane travel and everything else. So this is what I love over leggings. This looks great over leggings with running shoes or little booties, and then it looks great under a sweatshirt. And I'm going to give you one of my favorite oversized sweatshirts. This is from a pattern company you probably never heard of, but this is the La Majev sweater. Now the nice thing about this sweater is this nice wide collar. I've made this in a sweatshirt knit in this sort of digital print, but look at this princess seam panel with pockets. Oh my goodness, pockets. Look at that. Oh my God, so amazing. It's also got a really nice vented hem here with the facing. So this is a really nice look as well. And then of course it's obviously a long sleeve. Now, this runs a little generously sized because it's designed for a faux fur. So I made this in a large, I believe, and I think it's too big for me, but I actually wear it over another layer. So it actually acts like an outerwear layer. And I have some absolutely amazing Patagonia cloud fleece that I want to make this out of next, because it is super, super nice. And I've seen a couple different versions of that in that cloud type fleece, and it's just amazing. So I have to make that. But this is another great pattern company that you've probably never heard of, and a great pattern. Big, wide neckline. Like I said, again, designed for faux fur, but I didn't make it out of faux fur. I just made it out of sweatshirting material. And you can make it out of fleece too, just like regular, sports fleece. So that's a great one. Nice pockets on that one. And that looks great. Again, over leggings, over a ruched pencil skirt. This is totally athleisure. You go to your dance class, like I take ballet, go to your dance class, come out, slip on your skirt, put on your sweatshirt over it, put on your Uggs, you're good to go, right? No one knows that you're wearing a leotard underneath, right? Total athleisure, so that's good. And then my favorite outerwear layer over the top of all of this probably is, which looks dirty, oh my gosh, some grunge on there. I have to wash that. This is the Hot Patterns Glamour Poncho, which clearly needs to go through the wash, and that's what I'm going to do with it when I'm done. But it's got these really nice, awesome big buttons, and this beautiful high collar up here, like this. Look at this beautiful placket. I got to show you these buttons, you guys. Look at that. It's designed for these big snaps. Isn't that totally awesome? Oh my God, I just love it. So anyway, this is a really, really nice piece. It's got a rectangular shape. This, by the way, I've shortened this quite a bit because I'm fairly short. I'm 5'3", but they comes in short, medium, and long, and I shortened the short version to get to this one. So I think if you're 5'5", you'll use the short version, and if you're really tall, this will be a great piece. But again, it's knee length, looks great over joggers, any sort of like slim bottom leggings, that sort of thing. Nice and cozy, total, great poncho piece to wear, nice and cozy. This is a fleece band on the edge, and then I've made it out of sweatshirting on the inside, so nice and soft and cozy. These are all really elevated basics that you can wear for athleisure that don't look like your standard leggings and t-shirts. Now, I'll also share a couple of great tank tops. Both of them are free. One you could wear underneath, and then one you could wear over the top. I'll also share a couple of t-shirts that I think that would really work well. A slim fit turtleneck that I really like, that I've made a couple times, which I don't have here to show you right now. I didn't grab it. But layers that give you a little bit more elevated look, but that you can still wear for